What if I told you that it's way easier than you think to order a brand new Tesla? A-Lac here, and in today's video, I'm going to help you punch fear in the face and show you exactly how you can order a brand new Tesla. So to get started, we're going to head right over to the website, tesla.com. Now that we're on the website, head to the top where it says vehicles. You want to click on that. And then from there, you're going to hover over whichever vehicle it is that you personally want to purchase. So in my case, I bought a Model Y. Do have my eyes on the Cybertruck, but for now, let's just go and pick a Model Y. All right, so I'm in the US. They have some financing deals. They didn't have this at the time that I bought mine. That's the downside of Tesla. They're always changing something. However, what you would do is click the button that says order now. After you click order now, what I personally like to do is remove any of the incentives. So click here and uncheck that. So that way you start to get the actual price of the vehicle. And again, I like to hit the cash option. Even if you're not buying your vehicle cash, this allows you to be able to at least see face value what you're going to be paying for the vehicle. So from this point, select whichever model that you actually want. Pricing does change with Tesla, but let's just say we wanted a long range wheel drive. As you click that, you'll see the specs at the top, update, and then here select whatever options that you want. So currently stealth gray is included in the price, and as you click through, you'll see that the price for paint colors does change. At the time of this recording, one of the cool colors that's new is Quicksilver. So let's just say if we were going to do it again, we would buy Quicksilver. So from here, you got the 19-inch wheels or the 20-inch wheels as an option. Here, what you'll see is as you change the rim size, the range actually goes down with the 20-inch. So let's say because we bought the long range one, we want to maximize that. So let's stick with the 19-inch rims that comes with it. We do want a tow hitch because we just never know when we might need that. In my opinion, if you're buying a Tesla, you gotta go with the white interior. So we'll add that as an option. Let's say you're somebody that has some really small children, like super small children, and you really want that 7-seat interior, that is an option. Otherwise, just stick with the standard 5-seat interior. We'll pick that. Now, this is something that's different. When I purchased my Tesla, there was an option for enhanced autopilot as well as full self-driving. Tesla no longer offers the enhanced autopilot. They only offer full self-driving. Let's just pick that for now. Why not? And now for those that may or may not know this, so in the case of Tesla, they no longer include any kind of chargers with the vehicle when you purchase. So unless you're planning on exclusively using just public charging, now is the time that you can. You don't have to, but you can pick your charging options here. What you will see is in the event that you pick your charging option here, Tesla is going to make you pay full price for your charger at this point in time if you do it at the time you buy your vehicle. Otherwise, if you don't pick any charging options, the only thing you have to do is just put down a deposit to order just your vehicle. But in our case, let's just say we want to get it out the way. So we want to go ahead and go with the mobile charger. At this point in time, you can pick any accessories that you want. Again, Tesla's going to make you pay full price for those, but for now, we're going to say we don't want any accessories. So if you scroll to the bottom here, you see it says that the estimated purchase price for the vehicle is $61,000. It gives us the option to explore financing. It has a non-refundable fee of $250. That's to get the actual vehicle purchase started. Here you see where we're also paying full price for that charger right away. So let's say we're going to go with the charging solution later. And for now, only thing we want to do is get the vehicle going. So let's uncheck that and move forward. And then this is the information that we will put in order to create our Tesla account. I'm not going to do this because I already have one. The only thing you would have to do is fill in this information, create your account, put your name in here for your credit card information, and then you would hit the button here to then place an order. So after you've placed the order, this is where things get really interesting. Tesla is going to send you a confirmation email. The email is going to contain information that you need to set up a Tesla account to complete the process. From there, head over to your app store and then download the Tesla app. From the app, sign into your Tesla account. From this moment forward, pretty much everything you're going to do as far as continuing to move forward with your vehicle purchase, everything is going to be done inside this Tesla app. So one of the very first things it's going to ask you for is some registration information. You'll submit a copy of your driver's license as well as take a selfie for verification. And I live in the US, and at the time of my purchase, there was a federal tax credit. So there was some information that I had to enter right away in order to qualify for that EV tax credit. So fill that information out as well. And with that, that completes the registration process. From here, your next steps are to finalize your payment information as well as schedule your delivery date. Now, I will say it is super important to watch the app. There are going to be times in the process where Tesla will send an alert if there's information they need or if things are missing. They're not going to contact you with a phone call or anything like that. Depending on how you have your alerts set up, if they send you a push notification, you may also get a text message or an email also that may say, hey, you need this information or here are the next steps. But nobody is physically going to pick up a phone and call you and tell you what to do. So this is the part that can still be a little bit intimidating for people. So once a day, just make sure you're kind of checking the app because there will be things that are going to be missing that could slow up your delivery. So if you don't get that information to Tesla in a timely fashion, it will put your delivery date at risk. Assuming you've got all that stuff out of the way, the last thing to do is to do your agreement before you pick the vehicle up. At this point, there's nothing else to do until delivery day. When you show up, you're gonna have an opportunity to inspect your vehicle. There's a ton of good resources on YouTube as far as checklists and various things you can look for. Not going to cover that in this video. I would say go ahead and do your research and look into those. The salespeople may or may not kind of pressure you to sign things. Just remember, take your time. This is a big purchase. Don't agree to anything until you've essentially been given the opportunity to comb over the vehicle. If everything is to your liking, accept your delivery, and a Tesla associate will walk you through the next steps as far as how to pair your phone and how to set up the vehicle. In the event that you find some things that you don't like or you want addressed, this is where it's really good to start building that rapport with the Tesla associate that you have. Some of those things you may be able to get corrected at the time of pickup. Other things you may be able to address later on down the line. In my case, I had some issues with my frunk, if I remember correctly. I had some condensation in one of my fog lamps, and there was some other things that we had to just do some minor adjustments for. So before I took delivery, Tesla made some of those adjustments, as well as the associate stepped me through. Like in the case of my rear fog lamp is actually what they called it. They showed you how to essentially do that service request right inside the Tesla app. So I had all those things done before I actually left the lot. If this video helped clarify the process of buying a Tesla, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this because we're excited. And for now, we just want to get the ball rolling on that.
Someone is at the front door.